Hey. Oh. Hey. So I filmed this video from 1937 and it's basically a get ready with me. We haven't changed as a society. The girlies have always been girlying. So I was like, I have to do this. This is the queen herself, Constance Bennett. She's doing this little morning routine that it's so fascinating. I found out a little bit of background information about it and it made me love it even more. And I'm wearing this shirt because I thought she would love it. I thought Constance would like this shirt. And apparently I don't, because I bought it years ago and haven't worn it once. I thought I'd be just topping the charts with this shirt. And I'm finally getting some good use out of it. And I still don't like it that much. But so I'm gonna follow it, but using products I already have, because as you'll see, like 0.0 of these products exist in today's day and age. Constance Bennett, she was an actress in the 30s, presents her daily beauty rituals in her. And this is enhanced footage, so it's kind of giving AI, but the only like slightly clear version is like almost too clear. But I love this channel, Glamour Days. That's where I see all of these cool like old videos.
Good morning, everyone. I hope I'm going to be able to help you all with any problems you might have by showing you exactly how I go about my daily skincare myself.
This is a morning routine. It's legitimately a morning routine. Is this not wild? So her bed is beautiful. And her bedside table, gorgeous as well. Well, she may be on a set. I bet this is on a set.
First, I use my cleansing cream. Before starting anything, one should start off with a clean slate, as it were.
Yes.
I like my particular brand of cleansing cream because for my temperamental skin, it is neither too oily or too dry. And above all, it doesn't grow fuzz.
It doesn't grow fuzz. Thank goodness it doesn't grow fuzz. If I opened my cleansing cream, as she said, and it had fuzz on it, I'd start screaming, probably. Especially if I had been using it every day and just like suddenly it grows fuzz. But this was also in the 1930s, so the ingredients list was probably just not great. I don't know, but didn't grow fuzz. But the first time I watched this, I was like, oh, so she's just using a particular brand of this cleansing cream. It's her brand. This is literally a commercial for her skincare and makeup brand. Now, Miss Bennett, she was a pioneer. Everything's been done already. Every time you think something's new and that celebrity makeup and beauty brands are new, you look back and you say, oh, almost 100 years ago, they were doing the exact same thing. This is like a Hailey Bieber video. So she uses a cleansing cream, and as you saw, she woke up with a full face of makeup, as you do. That's always been a thing in the morning routines. Like, you have to wake up with a full face. Some areas, like, we're recycling the makeup.
Miss Bennett, it's 7:35, you know. Your bath is ready. Thank you, Mary. I'm coming.
Her maid, we're losing a little bit of the relatability. Well, we actually lost it like the second that she woke up in that room, but we're really still losing it here. It's just elegant. The relatability of your maid drawing your bath and hurrying you along like, hey, it's 7:30. You need to get in your bath, girl. Okay, so she uses a cleansing cream, and I looked up what a cleansing cream is. It cleans your face, but it's not necessarily a face wash, and it's more of a moisturizing type thing. It doesn't like strip your face. It kind of just sort of cleanses it, but it's more moisturizing. I don't have a cleansing cream because my skin can get pretty oily. I'm just gonna use my purifying foaming cleanser from Le Rouge Posay. It's not like foaming up on her face, and she's not even by a sink. It's stressful. So it's like you literally just rub it on your face with a cloth and it could possibly grow fuzz. So I'm just gonna like clean around here and not around my eyes or lips. I'm just gonna use like a cloth and kind of just wipe off around here. And I also use micellar water before, see, there's makeup on there, before I wash my face to get my makeup off and everything, but she didn't do that. So I guess like I'm not allowed. A little bit on here. We did the cleansing. Don't ask, like, I'm disturbed by the fact that I just washed parts of my face and not the other parts.
Now I apply my stimulant cream. Just for a few minutes because it only stops stimulation. Remember I said stimulation is the basis of my skin treatment? Just like brushing your teeth is stimulation for your gums, makes your gums healthy, and brushing your hair is stimulation for your scalp and makes your hair strong and healthy, and oh, I could go on for hours.
So she uses a stimulant cream. I had never heard of a stimulant cream, and probably for good reason, because they don't really exist anymore, or they're not really called stimulant creams. Around this time, it was a big thing that they wanted to have like a glow about their skin, and they wanted to have circulation in their face, is what they said. There was even one place that called it a blood glow. They wanted their faces to basically be red and irritated to make it glow. So it would be like very irritating, and it would be like stingy on their face, and it would be like the stimulant cream. It would stimulate the face and have the blood rush to the surface of their face and basically disturb your skin. And that's probably why it doesn't exist anymore, but it sounds kind of fun though. It sounds like those lip plumpers, but for your face. I think that's basically the same thing. It's like it hurts, but like in a good way, in like a fun way. So the girlies were doing like a face plumper. So I obviously don't have that, so I'm just gonna use a regular cream. This is a new moisturizer I got because I'm still on the search for the perfect moisturizer for my face. We still have not found the perfect one, and I know I'll find it. So this was the last one that I bought today. It's Fora. It's the Inky Liz, and it was pretty cheap too. That was part of the reason why I was like, oh no. And the one that I wanted to get was sold out. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this cream on there. It has no smell, which I like. I like it to like just not have a smell. And it's pretty like, it just smells like, it smells like lotion. And I like it so far, even though I've used it quite literally once. I'm just gonna use a little bit of this because okay. Oh, my face is red. Maybe it is a stimulant cream.
There. Now I'm almost ready for my mask. Just take it off a little bit and
oh yeah, and with the stimulant creams, they were so potent and so strong, and they would sting so much that you would wipe a lot of it off, like immediately, and you wouldn't keep it on there for more than 15 minutes. So what she's doing is wiping a lot of it off, but leaving a little bit on there, and then she's gonna cover it with a complexion mask.
then I apply my complexion mask. Just a thin layer is necessary, but it really starts deep circulation. All ready, Miss Bennett? All right, Mary, I'll be with you in just a minute.
She's literally sitting there like, stop rushing me, Mary. Don't you hate when Mary rushes you to your bath? So I think the complexion mask was more of a moisturizing mask. Hers is moisturizing, so I'm going to use the Freeman Cooling Gel Mask. I love the smell of watermelon in the morning. It's nighttime actually. Just around there. I cannot, like, she's putting this mask on like with makeup on her face. On eBay they do still have like some of her products. She had so many products, like there were more products than she even uses in this video. It was like nice packaging too. It was glass jars, it was like a mauve color set of makeup. It was really nice actually. If I was back in the 30s, I would have definitely picked some up from my local Parisian.
I don't know why I thought everyone would understand that, but Parisian was an old department store that was basically only in the South. That doesn't even exist anymore, so.
Though it's only necessary for you to leave your mask on for as long as it takes to take a bath, some girls wait until evening to take a bath. So, those girls can leave their masks on while they're preparing breakfast, or even while they're drinking their morning coffee. Just between us, I've done that very thing when I've tried to steal a few more minutes of sleep in the morning.
But, Miss Vanna, it's 7:45.
Oh, all right. She's like an alarm clock, isn't she?
Barry, you're about to get fired, Barry. You're about to get let go. I have a feeling. I'll just sit here while my mask soaks.
But, Miss Vanna, it's 7:45.
Oh, all right. I will let you at least help me out here. I've got to wipe off the mask. She didn't show that part.
Now, I'd be lost without my glow base, because without clogging my pores, it allows my skin to breathe just as though it weren't there, and keeps my makeup intact for hours. This is very important to all of us women, because the only time that we're not on parade is the time we spend in front of our dressing tables, and sometimes not even then.
Does that not sound kind of sad? The only time we're not on parade. That's wild. That's like a good way of putting it. That was deep. That was like unintentionally deep, I think. The clown makeup for the parade. Whoa, that's deep. That's deep. Her makeup was not clown makeup though. Hers was called a glow base. I was thinking glow base sounds like a Glossier type situation, like a moisturizer.
It was hard for me to find exactly what the glow base was, but apparently it was more like a moisturizer that you would wear under your powder foundation, because during that time it was mostly just powder.
Now my cream rouge. Lots of women think that cream rouge is very difficult to use, but maybe they're just lazy. Because once you use your glow base, you'll find that cream rouge is the only kind to use. It blends easily and stays on.
She said it on me. Also, the word rouge is just, it's so much prettier of a word than blush. I don't really have any except for the Glossier one. I think some girlies are just lazy. Me included lazy, because I don't usually use cream. Which she's also saying, like, if you don't buy my cream rouge, you're lazy. It does take a little more time. That's probably why I don't use it a lot. It's because it does take a little more time to like blend it.
And now for my powder. I only put a little all over my face because I like a sheen. And sometimes, on informal occasions, I don't use any powder at all, just my glow base. Gives my face a nice, lustrous glow.
She said, I'm the glowy Corey. She's glowy. So I'm gonna put a little bit of powder on there. I don't have one of those puffs like she does. I feel like we went away from this type of makeup and then we like made it back toward that kind of look, because cream rouge, glowy base, like.
And now my lipstick. I'd like to say this about lipstick.
I love how she does the hand motions and everything. She's like, I like to say this. She's very confident. She gives off confident, knows what she wants. I think I'll use this Love Pop. Let's hear what she has to say about lipstick.
For years, I bought every one I've ever heard about. But I either ate them all off with my food or left them on the cheeks of my son when I kissed him good night or good morning. Never did any part stay on me. Most discouraging. This one at least stays on, and I think perfection that any that exists.
You see how I didn't know that this was her brand? Because she kind of, if you know that it's her brand, it makes sense, like how she's talking about it. But I thought she was just using her favorite products and just doing this randomly. I wonder if like people in her life are like, you're a constance in my life, as a joke to her.
And remember that to be beautiful and natural is the birthright of every woman.
Come on, Mommy, I'm waiting to have breakfast with you.
My lord and master's voice, I must go. So now, goodbye, and I wish you all loads and loads of loveliness and good luck.
That part almost makes me cry. To be beautiful and natural is the birthright of every woman. And you can tell she loves her kids, but Mary, girl, quit. You need to quit, girl. Is Mary just a character, or is she like her real? Because maybe they're like super close and she can be like, all right, Mary, like go make me some eggs, you know. Let's see what the comments say. I love the fantasy of this. Beautiful and natural while putting makeup over the full face of makeup she was already wearing. But no, they don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it. They mean like the choice to be natural. She can put on a face of glam and still be like natural. I know what she means. I get it. I get the deeper meaning. Thank you, Constance, for giving us this GRWM, the first, one of the first. And I hope you sold so many of those cream rouges. And some girlies bought them and they were like, you know what? I'm not going to be lazy anymore. And then that woman that bought that was Amelia Earhart. Look, it looks like one of those scarves. Okay, I have to go.